up, everybody? We are back with some AMX racing at Crandon, as I don't have that right. We are going to do 358's at Crandon, as we are on race number 2, as I can't spell. Man, I am slacking here today, guys. Just go ahead and slap me in the head. I definitely goofed this one. Let's do AMX 358's. Round 2. All right. These guys are out here. This is the starting grid for the first heat race. We got James starting on the pole. Jared starting second. Johnny. Oh, I guess we're green flag already. Let me get to him. As these guys are land rushing. Oh, maybe they weren't land rushing. Why can't I see any of them? I don't know what's going on with my camera angles, guys. Hold on. Hopefully we get out to the grid here soon. I don't know what happened to my camera angles there, but didn't have that problem last week. Anthony out in the lead. Nick in second. Johnny sitting third. Jared Powers in fourth. Zach Clifton in fifth. James Frazier in sixth. Off the track. Things, when they nose down, they're awful hard to drive, guys. As James blinks back out on the track. And right now we got Anthony out in the lead with Nick Nowak trying to chase him down. Anthony is our points leader right now. Pull up my I'll tell you about our points. So last week, gotta go to my room. Alright, so last week, Nathan won heat race 1, Anthony won heat race 2. It looks like Anthony's looking to win heat race number 1 today. Nathan won today. In here, I forgot to look. I gotta pull up the tower. Sorry about that, guys. Nick Nowak in second. If you got a battle for, oh, we had an issue. Powers had an issue. He gets turned around. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to Powers. Oh, he gets wobbling. This last turn, man, this one gets me every time right here. Just too close to the wall and gets contact with the number 5 of Johnny Nolan. So Anthony, our points leader, out in front of this one. He's our points leader by 1. He's got 114 points. James Donahue in second with 103. Oh, Lance off the track. Or Anthony off the track. Big one for Anthony. Let's just see what happened here. Oh. Nick's going to come flying in here, isn't he? Oh. Oh, he just came. Oh, nailed that wall. Good thing damage is off. Tough one there. That takes our points leader out of the lead in heat race number 1. Right now we got James Frazier in the lead. Zach had an issue. Zach's falling back. Sorry. I don't know what happened to our ticker. Nick Nowak out in the lead. Zach Clifton in second. Johnny Nolan trying to chase him down. Can he get that second spot before the end of this one? We got 2 to go. We're going to have 2 5-lap heats. A consi, we won't need a consi. A 3-minute warm-up. And a 21-lap feature here tonight. Top 4 Anthony, James Donahue, Nick Nowak, and Nathan Matoxley. Those are our top 4 in the points. Taylor Vanderbush and Logan Hickinson, both 5th and 6th, are not here today. But, oh, Lance has an issue. He has an issue again. I keep seeing Flip Patrol. I keep saying Lance. We'll take a look to see exactly what happened here. He's struggling out here. Oh, he gets into the 5. Anthony's struggling out here. He's going to try and make it interesting. Try to come from the back. Nick Nowak. Just got to be smooth. This last lap as we got the white flag. Go get him, Nick. Nick with a solid bounce there. He's going to come around the corner, get the checkered flag. He's going to win heat race number 1. Zach Clifton, he's going to bring it home second. Johnny Nolan brings it in third. Here comes Jared Powers. Can he keep it straight and not lose a spot? He does. He's going to bring it home fourth in the heat race. Anthony going to take it home fifth. Oh, no, maybe not. Just hit the wall. I don't know how far James is behind, but Anthony backs across the start-finish line to bring it home fourth. James Frazier, oh, keep it. He's going to go ahead and bring this one home in the 6th position. Oh, no, Anthony didn't make it across the line. So Anthony's going to be in 6th. James Frazier in 5th. Wow. That's a tough one there. .358's at Crandon. All right, guys. We are going to get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and check out the lineup for this one. I hit the wrong stuff. We got Charles starting in first. Jeffrey. Let's see if I can go. I don't know why it's not doing it. Let's see. What? There we go. Jeffrey in second. Lance in third. Jeremy Long in fourth. Joseph in fifth. And James Donahue in that 6th position. Nathan's not here tonight. Green flag is out. Lance gets a nice... Oh, that's not Lance. That's James. Oh, is that Lance? No, that's James Donahue with a nice jump out there. He's going to get way out in the lead. Is James Donahue. Charles in second. We got a big battle for third as these guys are bouncing all around back here. James Donahue well out in front. I feel pretty good about that. Here comes the flying booger of Jeffrey O'Brien. He's going to send it in there. Can he get around the 316 of Jeremy Long? And he does, and he touches him. Whatever he's got on that machine, he just, oh! Jeremy gives him a big old bump. Jeremy just gave him whatever he gave him back. Jeffrey in that 3rd position. Charles in 2nd. James Donahue in the lead. Well out in the lead. So far out in the lead, the ticker's not even picking up. There it goes. 3.5 seconds of a lead from James Donahue. Then Jeffrey wheeling Charles. Jeremy Long not really digging in. He's losing ground to Jeffrey. Joseph in 5th. Lance rounding out the 6th spot. Back up to the front. James Donahue feeling pretty confident right now. He's just got to keep it smooth for 3 more laps. Easier said than done on this track. As Charles has a mirror full of Jeffrey O'Brien, but Jeffrey gets all wobbly off that bump, that jump. Can he reel him back in? These bumps are really hurting Jeffrey's time. He's definitely pushing it a little bit harder, trying to get to that 2nd spot. Up over the bunt through Cowboy Corner. Can he get there? Can he get back to the bumper, Charles? He was pretty close. Charles out in the grass somehow saves it. Now out in the grass again, loses it this time. Here comes Jeffrey for the 2nd position. Charles does a 360. Charles, I don't know what the ticker's doing, but James Donahue is in the lead. Still shouldn't be anyway. Unless something happened that I didn't know. So we got 2 laps remaining. Yeah, it's moving them back. All right. I don't know what happened to the ticker there. James Donahue way out front. Jeffrey trying to keep it smooth and keep Charles off his rear bumper. Oh, big bounce there. That's going to let Charles get close. They're going to send it in together. Lily give him a bump up over the hill. And Charles takes that 2nd spot back. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for these guys when they cross the start-finish line right here. Jeffrey almost catches the inside wall. Or Charles almost catches the inside wall. Jeffrey's just trying to get it to turn. One gets it to turn too much, one too little. As these guys are battling it out for the 2nd spot, Jeffrey definitely has lost some ground to that number 12 machine. Meanwhile, Donahue, 14, almost 15 seconds ahead of these guys. 1 lap to go. James Donahue. Oh, he gets wobbly. Can't make any mistakes. He's got a huge lead. He doesn't want to do anything to cost himself the win. Meanwhile, this battle for second as they're about to cross the line for 2 laps to go. Charles crossed the line. Jeffrey right behind him. Oh, they nose it in the ground. Somehow both of them keep it on all 4. James Donahue going to go ahead and take the victory in heat race number 2. 1 more corner. Keeps it off that wall, which he didn't have as much luck last week. And he's going to take the win for heat race number 2. Back here for the battle for second. Here comes Jeffrey. 1 more chance. Can he beat him down into the last corner? Drag race. Who can outbrake the other one? They're side by side. They hit. Jeffrey almost down into the inside wall. Charles is going to take it. Jeffrey in. Good battle for that second position. Jeremy Long will bring it home for. Joseph in 5th. And Lance is going to bring home in that 6th position. That was pretty wild, guys. That was a good one. That was definitely a good one. All right, they're going to do a little bit of a warm-up here. Let me go ahead and bring in the points so you guys can see as they do 21 laps. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and see. All right, let's go ahead and put this up over here. That's what we're running. Let's go ahead and swap this photo out. I go find you some action. Alright. Show you how the points are as they are right now. What they were looking at coming into this next race. Got a few of these drivers not in it, a couple new ones. So these are the points as it stands right now. Anthony in that first position with 114 points. He's ahead of James Donahue by 11. It's going to be nice. They're starting side by side in the feature. Nick Nowak, he's in 3rd. Nathan isn't here. Taylor Vandenbush isn't here. Logan isn't here. Jared, he's here. He's looking to gain some positions here tonight. Jeffrey O'Brien in that 8th position. We've seen him out there in that 999. Flip Patrol Lance, he's here. I don't see David. David's not here. So we got a few guys off and then a few new guys. These guys are going to do 21 laps in the feature. We'll get a yellow flag at lap 11. And these guys will restack them, go after it again as these guys are out doing fast the laps as they can. Currently, Zach Clifton at the top of the leaderboard. Clifton trying a little bit. These guys are just about done with practice. Lance turned the wrong way. They're all turned the wrong way as practice is ending in 1 second. And we are going to go to our feature here tonight. Let me know down in the chat who you might want to talk to during the break, during the mid-race caution. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the. We'll go with the blimp, maybe. Let's check the chopper out. All right, we're gonna go with the chopper, and we're gonna pull up tonight's starting grid. Got. Oh, I forgot it. Is it inverted? Oh no, Nick won the feature. I forgot Anthony had issues. Nick Nowak starts first. James Donahue in second. Zach Clifton in that third spot. Charles in fourth. Johnny Nolan in fifth. Jeffrey O'Brien in sixth. Jared Powers in seventh. Jeremy Long in eighth. James Frazier in the ninth spot. Joseph in 10th. Anthony in 11th. And Lance rounding up the field in that 12th spot as they are 11 wide with Lance behind him. I'm sure he's got zero issues with that one here tonight. Just waiting on the green flag. Oh, Anthony's back there with him. So it's 10 wide with 2 in the back row.
Green.
As we are going to watch these guys dive it down in with the land rush. Here they go. Sliding across the grass. Oh, contact. James Donahue spinning out in the grass. As it looked like, I think it was Nowak that got into him. We'll go back up to the front as these guys are spreading out all over the place. I'm just going to keep it on this angle. This is absolutely nuts. Look at these cars down in. Oh, we got one flipping. Got one flipping. That's Zach Clifton in the 461 on his roof. We got a turtle. Johnny Nolan in the lead. Nick Nowak in second. Charles in third. Jeremy Long in fourth. Joseph in fifth. Jared Powers in sixth. Lance, he's trying to bring up the field in seventh. Oh, we got contact, a big one. We got Jeff, James, and Joseph. Oh, James and James. James Fraser and James Donahue and Joseph all caught up in that one. So Anthony's going to go ahead and pull in front of these guys as he's up to the 7th position. Back up to the front. Johnny Nolan trying to fight off a battle from Nick Nowak. Can he do it? As they slide into Cowboy Corner. Nowak gives him a bump, pushes him off the track. He's going to drive back on, still in the lead. Meanwhile, we got Jeremy Long. Oh, contact further back. Oh, contact for the lead as Johnny slams Nowak. And here comes Jared Powers in that number 48. Oh, we got a little bobble out of Johnny. Jared's going to try and take advantage of it. As it comes through this fast straightaway / curve. Looks like we got issues further back in the back. Oh, these guys look all right. Go move back up to the front as Nick Nowak has got the lead. Johnny Nolan in second, flopping all around. Jared Powers going to take advantage of it. Jared Powers to the 2nd position. 18 laps to go. Nick Nowak in the lead. Jared Powers in second. Further back, Johnny Nolan trying to fight off a whole swarm of contenders behind him. Here comes Lance on flip patrol up to the 5th position. What a good run for him here tonight in that number 29. Oh, contact between him and the 316. Jeremy Long off the track. Lance is going to... Oh, Lance! Oh, Lance with some definite neck code into the wall there. But somehow Lance back on his wheels. Johnny Nolan now sitting comfortably in 3rd as these guys have fallen back. Charles and James Donahue. James Donahue has been digging through the field. He's made his way up to the 5th position. Right behind him is going to be Anthony. Oh, Charles off the track. That's going to get Donahue the spot. Here comes Anthony sliding up underneath him. James Donahue and Anthony, nose to tail. Normally it's all the way around. And Anthony's getting a little push from James. Is it going to be that way here tonight? Is Anthony going to return the favor and give James Donahue a little bit of a push? Lance now in the pits. Nick Nowak still well out in the lead. 1.5 seconds to second. Jared Powers. Jared Powers has to feel good about where he's at right now after last week. He definitely struggled a little bit. Johnny Nolan in that 3rd spot, but he's got company. He's got James Donahue and Anthony. We're going to stay on this battle right here. We'll watch the ticker up further, but we're going to watch this battle as Anthony and James are looking fast, but all in foot patrol. Foot patrol cars. Oh! James Donahue lands funny and then gives Anthony the bump. That's what we expect out of James. Now let's see if he can send it into the next hairpin, right into the back of him and get him turned around. Anthony trying to work that back bumper of Johnny Nolan. These guys are going to keep it out of each other. Stay nose to tail. Let's see if they make a move into the final. Oh, Donahue! He saves it. Wow, what a save out of Donahue. Other James saves it. Oh, we got contact between Nolan and Anthony. Anthony saves it. Jeremy Long showed me he had an accident. It might have just been a big bump. As Anthony trying to get around Johnny Nolan. He seems to, as of right now. Are they going to make contact again? Looks like Anthony's got the spot. But this next corner coming across the start-finish line. Oh, he's so treacherous. As it's looking like we're having issues further back in the pack. Here comes Donahue. He's going to get underneath the number 5 of Johnny Nolan, but he's not able to complete the pass. Can he get around him and dig in on Anthony? As that's our first and second battle, 4 points. Johnny Nolan pulling off Donahue. Donahue's going to try and dig up underneath him. He can't do it. Still stuck behind the number 5. Can he cross him over here through this last turn? See, the trick here is to get it to turn at all and then not to get it to turn too much, because that's what happens is there's contact. As they're in the middle there, Johnny Nolan saves it, but James is going to take the spot. Anthony dealing with lap traffic. Can James Donahue reel him in? Power's still sitting about he's gained about 1/10 of a second on our leader. But right now, this is going to be our closest battle. There's Charles in the number 12, Frazier, Zach Clifton, Joseph. Oh, Jeff, what happened to you? We're going to go back and see if we take a look and see what happened to Jeff. Oh, flopping, and he's going to turtle. Oh, that sucks for Jeff. Nick Nowak is definitely losing that lead to Jared Powers, as Jared Powers has closed it down to about 0.6 of a second. We're going to be coming to the caution flag this time by, so all this isn't going to matter, except that Nowak's going to know that Jared's fast. Wow, what a run here. All right, I got to make one quick change because I forgot to do this. All right. Let's go ahead and bring in Jared. You guys want to talk to Jared? Let's talk to Jared. Jared Powers, James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Man, you were gaining on Nick there. You think you got something for these guys?
Oh, man, we were talking in Discord, and I gotta say, honestly, man, we were just trying to run clean laps together. You know, that first half of the race is pretty killer, and, you know, just the end part of it is the important part. So, you know, you make it halfway, you can push later, and hopefully make a position.
Well, you're going to have a mirror full of flip patrollers. You're going to have Anthony and James behind you. Are you worried about those guys? They look fast here tonight.
They're always fast, and I'm always worried about them, but I got the position on them right now, so we'll see what happens.
We'll go out there, grab you some good points here tonight. There's a couple people in front of you are not here, so you're looking to make some ground here tonight.
Yep, for sure. Appreciate that.
All right, buddy. All right, Jared Powers sitting in that second spot, looking to take advantage and capitalize on these drivers not being here. We got Nick in the lead, Jared Powers in second, Anthony in third, Donahue in fourth, Johnny Nolan in fifth, Charles in sixth, James Frazier in seventh, Zach Clifton in that big 461 and eighth, Joseph. He's had a rough one here tonight. And ninth, Jeffrey in 10th, Lance sitting in 11th, and Jeremy Long. Now he's had a tough night sitting in that 12th position, guys. This is going to be a wild one. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have to go jump back up on the chopper to watch the start of this one as these guys regroup to do it again. If you're out there in the chat, make sure you say hello. What's up? What do you think about this? As Nick Nowak is going to lead these guys to the green flag. Sorry about the bag sound. Jared trying to intimidate Nowak on the start here. Get whatever ground he can. Put as many people between them. Oh, Anthony gets in the back of Jared. They go across the start-finish line for 10 to go as Donahue and Anthony are side by side behind him. Battle for third, second, third, and fourth. That's going to allow Nick Nowak to try and drive away, as it looks like some of these guys are having issues further back, beating and banging off each other. Going to keep an eye on this battle, as this is the battle, as Donahue is able to get around Anthony and into the third position. Sure, there was a bumper involved in that. Coming around for 9 laps to go. Nowak in the lead. Feeling comfortable, but here comes Powers digging in. And James Donahue trying to get the outside of Powers, and Anthony down below Donahue. And these guys are really cooking down. This is open set. They give you a good base. These guys are really fair. These types of races, they work with you. Donahue in that second spot, in that third spot, fighting it out with Anthony. Our points leader, first and second, as they dive it into the left-hander here. James Donahue should have the advantage. It's a lot of fun. They got 2 more races left. I'm sure they'd take another driver or two if you want to try it out. It's not a very serious thing. As Anthony dives under the 48, James gives him a push. Both of them clear the number 48 of Jared Powers. Anthony and James, second and third. James knows he has to get around Anthony. He needs to do this to keep himself with a chance to win this championship. Donahue in the 81 trying to chase him down. And don't think, because they got the same paint job, they're going to be nice to each other, because I guarantee both of these guys want to win just as much as the other, and they will push a little bit. As Nowak has to feel good sitting in that lead. Oh, Anthony gets a little too sideways there. Donahue's able to keep it out of him. Donahue trying to dig in. Get to Anthony. Will he give him a bump? That's going to be the question here tonight. Are they willing to move each other for that extra spot, especially with the championship meaning so much? And I don't mean wreck. I just mean a little bump. Let's move him out of my way. As Anthony's getting close to Nowak. Donahue does not want Anthony to get around that number 145. That is not what he wants. Every lap led is a point. Anthony digging in on Nowak. Best case scenario for Donahue is if these two get together when he tries to make the pass. If he's able to capitalize. Meanwhile, Nowak has to watch his mirror. I'm pretty sure most of these guys run mirrors in this. As Anthony's growing bigger. You know, and you got that little warning in the mirror. Objects may be closer than they appear. And Nick Nowak just seen that. As he got a bumper full of Anthony. Nick Nowak still with the lead as we got 5 laps to go, and here comes Powers taking a swing at Donahue. That was a whiff. A swing and a miss. Donahue's got to gather it back in, try and chase down Anthony. He's got to keep the pressure on that 217. One position on the track is important, but keeping him out of those bonus points is even more important here. As Anthony's trying to take the lead, he's getting pressure to Nick Nowak. Nick's just trying to keep it smooth, make no mistakes. And that number 145. Anthony in the 217 trying to dig in on him as they both get a little bit of the same bounce there. 4 laps to go. Go through the field real quick, see if any other battles are going on. Everybody else pretty much single file spaced out, so it works out. The battle for the lead is the best battle on the track. As Anthony dives it in there. Nowak high. That's going to give Anthony the lead. Anthony's going to lead with 3 laps to go. That is not what Donahue wanted to see. As Anthony sends it in hard. Can he drive away as he's already up to 1.3 seconds on Nowak? Donahue trying to dig in on the number 145. As we got lap traffic, there's the 999 of Jeffrey O'Brien in that push green. Big block, or 358 modified as James giving them a bump. You don't know what you just caught there, do you? It wasn't another car, I promise. As we got bump traffic going out of the last turn, Donahue off the track. Oh! He goes across and he hits the 5 of Johnny. Johnny's flipping and tumbling. Just a victim. Anthony comfortably in the lead to 1.5 seconds. And that was a crazy one there. We got to go back and take a look at that one. That was absolutely insane. Let's go take a look. Contact here. Bump. More contact. White flag is out for Anthony. Let's just take a look and let's go on. Let's look at DC. He just grew car. Alright, we go back to the lead as Anthony trying to just finish this one off. He's just got to be smooth. He doesn't have to push it. He's got a big lead, almost 2 seconds. One more turn. Can't make any mistakes. This jump here and the right hand are 2 toughest parts of the track. But Anthony, he's going to go ahead and make it. Oh, as they got contact with the lap car, Anthony wins it. Nick Nowak's going to take it home second. Jared Powers in third. Zach Clifton in fourth. James Donahue all the way back to this position. Can't be happy about that one. Charles looking to take home that 6th spot. Lance is still on the same lap as him, so he can't make any mistakes. I don't think Lance has crossed. He might have. Charles taking home 6th. Wow, what a run here tonight for these guys. That was crazy, wasn't it? Jared Powers ends up taking home a top 3. Good run for him. As we are going to wait for these guys to get down into the waiting room for an interview. Now, what did you think about that one? I want to go back and take another look from Nolan. Because I kind of got in here. Let's see what Nolan sees. We'll actually slow it down. I'm going to go ahead and go slow-mo. I think it's right after this. He's just cruising. And there's a car. Nothing he could do. Victim. He was just a victim of bad circumstances. Slow-mo is so cool. Ends up on his wheels. That's one once they do shut off damage because these things nose down so hard. Oh, he did have to. These things nose down so hard. Let's go back and see. That was one heck of a race. Ran by Anthony as Anthony schooled the field. And that number 217. All right, these guys are in the waiting room. I just want to get a picture. Jared Powers pulling up in there. Let's go ahead and go off the nose of Nick, because that gives us a better view of all of them. And we're going to go ahead and bring in Jared Powers. Talk to him on the break. He still brings home a third place. Jared Powers, James of the Boots, get a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh. Man, you had to fight, and James Donahue had some bad luck. That goes ahead and put you back in the third position on a podium. Man, what did you think about today's race?
And it was a lot of fun. You know, a lot of guys weren't here tonight, so honestly, I feel real good picking up the podium. You know, I don't know, I feel real good. You know, me and Nick were doing some really hard laps at that first half there. And, you know, that's one good thing about the regroup is you can catch up if you're behind, but if you're leading, man, that you give up all your time that you had ahead of people. So it is what it is. I'm glad I came out with the P3, though.
Well, like I said, he might have had a hard time with that first place anyway, because you were gaining on him quite a bit at the end of that one. But, yeah, definitely a good run out of P3. Anybody you want to thank here tonight?
Just want to thank my dad and Powers Custom Cups for doing their thing and helping me out here. Miracle Ear, they helped me out. I do some stuff for them on the side, and also the racetrack that I work for, Airport Raceway, in Garden City, Kansas.
Well, good run, and hope to see you on the podium next week.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, third place. Let's bring in second. Nick. Man.
Hey, James, how are you today?
A lot of that race had to look really good until you had to see the back end of that number 217.
You know what? I kept looking at my relative when I seen him creeping up there. We got to the comp caution. I seen he was in fourth or something like that. I knew my time was coming before he got me. So it's all good. I mean, he's a little bit faster than I am in here, and that's okay. I'm glad to run up front as much as I did and keep up with him as good as I did.
I'll tell you what, you might need to thank whoever that lap car was, because James Donahue was coming too, and he might have been a hair faster than Anthony. He just seemed to struggle a little more with passing.
Yeah, I seen James was coming too, and James and Anthony are the two fastest in here, half a second to a second at least. And I seen him coming. We were in the Discord and they were talking about it. And it's just the lap car. He said it just took a bad bounce and got him, which is really unfortunate. But it's part of racing. You got to get through the lap cars cleanly to get up front too. So
yeah, oh yeah, the lap car had other lead cars around him. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he could do, and these things just bounce.
Yeah, they don't you don't realize which way they're going to bounce until they go and take off, and you just got to try.
So good run here tonight. Anybody you got to thank?
Of course. First of all, I want to thank my girlfriend, and then I want to thank you for broadcasting, of course, MDiTV, VJM Racing, Just a Trim Lawn Service, and then my real life sponsor sponsors my real life racetrack, K&R Auto Body out of Lewistown, Montana. You
mean you couldn't get Hooters to sponsor you?
No. I spent a lot of money there, but they still wouldn't give me a sponsorship.
Yeah, it's because you just go there for the wings and they know you're going to come anyway.
Just the wings. Just food only. That's it. Yep.
All right, buddy. Good run here tonight. Right. And I hope to see you next week up front.
Of course. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. See you next week.
Yep. All right. Let's bring in... You know, when you don't have Cam to mess with you, you have a lot of good runs.
Well, the start was a little iffy, but other than that, yeah.
Well, you and Donahue both had a hard time. Donahue got cooked by Nick, and just one of those bumping through the grass things. But man, you were coming up to the field. Donahue was fast. He got around you on that restart, and he just seemed to struggle with the other cars a little bit more. Did you think about giving him a bump?
Oh, I thought about giving Nick a bump if I ever got the opportunity until he washed out. But we had a good race. It was fun. The start was a little iffy on that in no sense, but it was exciting though. And then driving up through the field, then I came over that jump on, I think like lap 2 or whatever, and I seen like 4 cars off to the left. I was like, well, this is one way to get positions back up.
Well, I kept it in the first initial start. I had it on the helicopter, and man, that was absolutely insane to watch.
I sure hope it was.
Well, good run. You had to fight your way from the back. Anybody you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Just Trim Lawn Service, BGM Racing, 461 Clifton Racing for putting on this mini series. My parents for letting me do all this.
Well, I see it. I see a new sponsor on the side of that thing. Do we have new things coming? Do we have new things coming?
MDiTV for putting on this for broadcast.
I'm talking about Flip Patrol.
Oh yeah, Flip Patrol. We all decided tonight to run Flip Patrol since they decided to jump on board as our hard charger award for the Dirt Street Stop.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, you would have definitely gotten the hard charger today. Good run here tonight, and man, that's going to extend your points lead. You got to feel good about that. So go enjoy the victory, and I'll come talk to you shortly.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Anthony with a great win here tonight, coming from the back of the field. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's results. Even though I went through them, we're going to show them because that's what we do. Maybe we are. Oh, there it is. We got Anthony with the win. 2 wins now in a row, undefeated. In that 217, Nick Nowak in 2nd, Jared Powers in 3rd, Zach Clifton in 4th, James Donahue in 5th, Charles in 6th, James Jordan. I can't talk. Joseph in 7th, Lance comes home 8th. We got Jeffrey in 9th, Jeremy Long in 10th, James Frazier in 11th, and Johnny, just a victim of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, takes it home 12th. Definitely a better car than that. Sucks. That sucks for him. But guys, as always, until next time.